Hey guys, Darkovica here, and you know what? I thought of this recently and then I didn't do it because I forgot, but I thought it would be really cool, right, to do the Pottermore tests for the YouTube channel. We could do it together even. It's pottermore.com, my.pottermore.com. I could probably stick it somewhere in the user, in the description, but for starters, we need to know what Hogwarts house I am. Now, I've always said I'm Ravenclaw. But I figure, you know what? Let's make it official. Let's take the test on my YouTube channel and find out what I am for final. This is the one. This is the one it's going to be. So let's see. We're going to do what? Okay, hang on. Read the story. Oh, no. Let's begin the experience. Answer truthfully. After all, the hat's decision is final. So dawn or dusk? I have to pick dawn. I love, well, do I? Wait, which one is, so, okay, actually, no. If dusk is sunset, then I have to pick that one. I love sunsets more than anything. They make me feel super, now, the reason I said dawn for starters was because my first thought when it comes to dusk is not sunsets. It's that moment, it's like twilight, where there's no sun and it's just starting to get really dark. But I don't think that's what it means. If it's sunsets or sunrise, I much prefer sunsets. So I'm gonna go with this one. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Hunger, cold, loneliness, boredom, or being ignored? Oh, that's hard. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock out, for starters, no, I can deal with the cold. I love the cold, so that's out completely. I'll knock out hunger. I can handle hunger. These three are the hard ones. Loneliness, boredom, and being ignored. I think I'd have to go with, oh, it's, you know what? Okay, I knocked out loneliness. It's between boredom and being ignored. You know what? I can handle boredom. I've always found a way to get around boredom. Being ignored would break me. Like, people ignoring me would just, I would go into an absolute anxious fit trying to figure out what's wrong. I'd get depressed. It would just break me. It'd have to be being ignored. 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try and open? The small tortoiseshell box embellished with gold, inside which some small creature seems to be squeaking. Aw. The gleaming jet black box with a silver lock and key marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. Oh, okay, the first one's out. It would be between this one and whatever else. The ornate golden casket standing on clawed feet, whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. Okay, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. The small pewter box, unassuming and plain, with a scratched message upon it that reads, "I open only for the worthy." Okay, that would be tempting. Okay, it's between that last one and the box of Merlin. Oh, God, I gotta go with Merlin. If I knew that was the rune of Merlin and I knew it to be like a real box with Merlin on it, I'd have to open that one. I'd be like, oh my God, open it now. All right, given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you love, glory, wisdom, or power? I think I'd choose glory. Yeah. Okay, let's work our way through this. Love, I believe, is much better to be earned. I would hate the idea of thinking that the person that I was in love with only loved me because of a potion. That is out like mad. We'll come back to glory. Wisdom, I think wisdom is better earned than just one. I would much rather earn my wisdom in kind of the same way. Power, whenever I see the word power, that unnerves me, because people, when you have sudden power, it's kind of like Gandalf in the ring, right? From the Lord of the Rings, when he denies the ring because he says, through me, I would have the best of intentions and I would only wreak havoc. Power, that's what that makes me think of. So glory, it would have to be glory. I would definitely brew glory. Now what does glory mean for me? I'm talking like, I guess beloved, like happy fame, not like power. To me sounds a little more like on the Hitler side of things. To me, that's probably not what it means, but that's like the first thing I think of. When I think of glory, I'm thinking of like fame, but, you know, being popular, that kind of thing. So I think I'd go with glory. Which is also not that great if you're just making a potion with it, but I guess it's the least of all evils. If you could have any power, which would you choose? The power to read minds? Oh my god, no. The power of invisibility? Maybe. The power of superhuman strength? Maybe. The power to speak to animals? Maybe. The power to change past? Nuh-uh, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. The power to change your appearance at will. That would be kind of cool. Okay, it's between this one and the power to speak to animals. Maybe superhumans. You know what? I think, okay, the first thing I think of when I read this one is the ability to save lives. Because if you have superhuman strength, you're able to lift buildings, lift beams off of people. Like, the thing that I'm thinking of when I have the power of superhuman strength in front of me, the thing that I think of is that one little girl who died. She made the news a little while back. I don't know if you guys remember her. She died because her legs were crushed by beams, and also her aunt, and it was all underwater, but her aunt had died, but she was in rigor mortis, and her arms were clasped around the little girl's legs, and people were trying to get her out of the water, and she was incredibly calm and joking with the workers, and she spent just like days, you know, trying to make them feel better as they tried to feed her. Every time they tried to free her, the water would rise until they had to give her a tire to keep her afloat. And so, like, if you had the power of superhuman strength, those incidents wouldn't happen. She did pass away, by the way. Wow, really depressing story to give for this, but that's the first thing I think of, so I'd choose this. Really depressing story. There's probably going to be really happy, peppy music behind this. It's not going to match that story at all. I think about that story a lot, though. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Look at these options. Oh my god. Okay, you got tabby cat, Siamese cat, ginger cat, black cat, white cat, tawny owl, screech owl, brown owl, snowy owl, barn owl. No toads. We ain't taking no toads. I ain't touching no toads. Okay, so toads are out. So, I think, honestly, it would be an owl. Even though I love my cat, Sam. Well, okay, do they have gray cats? If they have gray cats, we'll choose that because it would be Sam. If I was going to go away to school and I found out I could take a cat. Oh, I guess Tabby cat is about right. Is about Sam. If I right now, I was going to go to school and they were like, you can take one pet, I would absolutely take Sam. But also though, owls are really cool, and I love snowy owls. I do. I love snowy owls. And they take ladders, and they bring gifts, and they're so smart. I have to go with the owl. One of your housemates has cheated in a Hogwarts exam by using a self-spelling quill. Now he has come top of the class in charms, beating you into second place. Professor Flitwick is suspicious of what happened. He draws you to one side of his list and asks you whether or not your classmate used a forbidden quill. What do you do? Well, I know that they cheated. If they cheated, I'm gonna tell. Lie and say you don't know, but hope that somebody else tells the truth? No way. Tell Professor Flitwick that he ought to ask your classmate and resolve to tell your classmate that if he doesn't tell the truth, you will. Tell Professor Flitwick the truth. If your classmate is prepared to win by cheating, he deserves to be found out. Also, as you are both in the same house, any points he loses will be regained by you for coming first in his place. That sounds a little vindictive. You would not wait to be asked to tell Professor Flitwick the truth. If you knew that somebody was using a forbidden quill, you would tell the teacher before the exam started. That's probably... Oh God, I feel kind of bad. Alright, look. I don't want to be the type of person who just goes right behind their back. He ought to ask your classmate and tell the classmate that they don't tell the truth. I would do this. I would give them the option to tell the truth, because I do feel like going behind their back is not giving them a chance to be better. And I would want to give them that chance to be a better person. Probably get me into trouble, maybe threatened. You know, that's probably gonna happen. But I would not want to go behind their backs. Heads or tails? What? Heads? I'm a Hufflepuff! Holy crow! Wow, I'm not anything that I thought I was. Holy snap, guys! I'm a freaking Hufflepuff! It's official, it's on the channel, holy crap! More about my house. Tell me more about Hufflepuff. You probably know that some Hufflepuff's most renowned members include Nymphadora Tonks, hey, and Cedric Diggory. But did you know that Hufflepuff's house ghost, the Fat Friar, still resents the fact he was never made a cardinal, or that Hufflepuff has produced the fewest dark wizards of any house at Hogwarts. Here you can discover more about your beloved house through... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Famous Hufflepuff characters: Pomona Sprout, Nymphadora Tonks, Cedric Diggory. There's all these articles about it. Tell your friends you're a kind Hufflepuff. Download Hufflepuff wallpaper. Wow. Oh, hey, there's text here. Congratulations, I'm prefect. Okay, maybe I won't read. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay, should I read all of this? I don't know. Is that like bad because I'm showing what it looks like? Nah, there's still a reason because obviously you want to do it yourself. Okay, congratulations, I'm Prefect Gabriel Truman. I'm delighted to welcome you to Hufflepuff House. Our emblem is the badger, an animal that is often underestimated because it lives quietly until attacked, but which, when provoked, can fight off animals much larger than itself, including wolves. Our house colors are yellow and black, and our common room lies one floor below the ground, on the same corridor as the kitchens. Now, there are a few things you should know about Hufflepuff House. First of all, let's deal with a perennial myth about the place, which is that we're the least clever house. Wrong. I believe it. Hufflepuff is certainly the least boastful house, but we've produced just as many brilliant witches and wizards as any other. Want proof? Look up Grogan Stump, one of the most popular ministers of magic of all time. He was a Hufflepuff, as were the successful ministers Artemisia Lufkin and Dugald McPhail. His last name is Fail. Then there's the World Authority on Magical Creatures, Newt Scamander. Hey, I'm a Hufflepuff like Newt Scamander. Bridget Wenlock, the famous 13th century arithmancer who first discovered the magical properties of the number 7, the Hengist of Woodcraft, who founded the All-Wizarding School of Hogsmeade, which lies near Hogwarts School. Hufflepuffs all. Hufflepuffs, okay, I'm gonna skip all this, hang on. Hufflepuffs are trustworthy and loyal. We don't shoot our mouths off, but cross us at your peril. Like our emblem, the badger, we will protect ourselves, our friends, and our families against all comers. Nobody intimidates us. However, it's true that Hufflepuff is a bit lacking in one area. We've produced the fewest dark wizards. I don't think that's lacking. I think that's a good thing. Of course, you'd expect Slytherin to churn out evildoers, seeing as they've never heard of fair play and prefer cheating over hard work any day. But even Gryffindor, the house we get on best with, has produced a few dodgy characters. Hey, Hufflepuffs get along best with Gryffindors. That explains a lot. Alright, so yeah, the entrance to the common room is concealed in a stack of large barrels and a nook on the right-hand side of the kitchen corridor. That sounds... Oh my god, I love food. My common room is next to the kitchen. I'd never be in the common room. I'd always be in the kitchens. Tap the barrel 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff, and the lid will swing open. Does that never change? Like, anyone can get into the Hufflepuff house at any time. We're the only house at Hogwarts that also has a repelling device for would-be intruders. Ah. If the wrong lid is tapped, or if the rhythm of the tapping is wrong, the illegal entrant is doused in vinegar. Oh, jeez. The Hufflepuff common room in dormitories has never been seen by outsiders. We know exactly how to lie low and how to defend ourselves. It always feels sunny. Wow, that's so cute. I love it. It's a hobbit room. Oh my god, hobbits are Hufflepuffs. My life has been explained. Hobbits are my favorite of the Lord of the Rings high fantasy universe. Oh my god. All right, well, so much has been explained. All right, guys. The Fat Friar, you'll recognize him easily enough. He's plump and wears monk's robes, and he's very helpful if you get lost. Jesus. You know what? I honestly believe it. I believe I'm a freaking Hufflepuff. I always thought I was a Ravenclaw. That's wild. Wow. Well, let me know what you guys think. Do you agree? Do you think I'm a Hufflepuff, or do you think I'm something else? What do you think of my answers? Post in the comment section below what you get if you take the test. Like, let's find out what everybody is, but I'm a freaking Hufflepuff. Oh my god, wait, guys. Hufflepuff is the potato house. Oh my god. For those who are new to my channel, potato is like a long time joke for the channel. It's for years and years. It was how I would test live streams and the lag. I would have everybody say potato. Oh my god, we call ourselves potato buddies because of a long-standing joke in a live stream where I thought something that said pathos buddies said potato buddies. Oh my god, I'm the potato house. So much has been explained. I'm a Hufflepuff. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you guys get. Bye.